Alright, so this video is going to be a little bit different from the others because it's story time now. The story time is basically just like a series on my channel which I talk about stuff that actually happened in my life, stuff that are real. It's a thing. It's real. Hey guys, well, it's SPME here. Of course, there it is. So, of course, if you guys don't know me, I'm someone. So today, I'm basically going to be talking about why I wanted to make it so I became a YouTuber. Why I wanted to become a YouTuber. Why it was so good to me. Like, why YouTube was so important to me to the point where I wanted to make a YouTube channel, become another mainstream YouTuber, and just, I don't know, try my hardest to become popular, make videos for people to watch, etc. Now, in the first place, I didn't want to become a YouTuber, I didn't want to do this. I didn't sign up for this. I didn't want to, but seeing how people got so popular over videos made me so jealous. It made me wonder why I'm not that one person that's supposed to be popular. Well, of course that answers its own question. Well, of course it does. See, I didn't want to, but I was just jealous. And I was like, what the heck, man? I was like, I was like, for real, man, I gotta be one of these people. And I did. So, let's say somewhere in 2000, let's say 2016. Yeah, let's just say 2016. Uh, I decided to become a YouTuber. 2017. Probably September to be specific. September of 2017. I decided to become a YouTuber. But I only did it because, well, of course, I was just a bit jealous. I was like, wow, these people are popular. I want to be popular. So at first, I did toy car reviewing stuff. Like, I reviewed my toy cars and stuff, and those got me like 5 subscribers or 2. And at some point I was getting really bored of that. I didn't want to do that, but at some point Roblox came along, and well, that. I don't know how I became so addicted to Roblox to the point where it also changed my YouTube career. It got me involved in YouTube. It got me involved in like everything and like that. I was so ready for the idea of doing Roblox content on YouTube. I didn't exactly plan this video out or what I'm going to say, but I will say this. I'm going to say that YouTube is actually kind of worth doing. If you haven't tried it yet, you probably should. You're going to get a few subscribers off it. It's a hobby basically. So basically, actually, voice crack. When I saw this, I saw it as a hobby. I saw it as something I could do in my free time when I basically got bored and had nothing to do in the past. That's why I also didn't upload a lot in the past. I didn't upload at all. And, you know, I didn't upload because it was a hobby. It was something I would do for fun. And, well, that's actually kind of cool. It's something you can do for fun. Like, finally, nothing can be boring now. You can finally do something fun and entertain yourself a little bit. And, of course, I saw this as an opportunity for me to make myself cool on this easy platform. And then, you know, there was that time, you know, when you're that YouTuber, the small YouTuber that isn't that only has like 5 subscribers or something, only has 5 subscribers, of course you're going to get the hate commenters, and that's where my childhood bullies came from. So I actually made Roblox, or I mean YouTube content in 2016 actually, but I guess I deleted the videos, or my dad deleted the videos because, I don't know, he's just like that. So, my YouTube bullies, I guess, my childhood bullies, basically, they came along, slashed everything, and then I was actually kind of pissed off. I was mad. At some point in 2019, I took a little bit of a hiatus from YouTube, decided to quit, and didn't come back for I don't know, a few months till coming back. So in 2019, I came back, and then I thought, well, I mean, YouTube is actually kind of worth doing. It's actually kind of cool. And then, you know, I moved into this new house, family and stuff. Moved into new house, kind of cool, and then stuff like that. So, you know, I was making name snipes generator content as almost any 8-year-old or 10-year-old should do, and that was actually kind of cool. You know, I forgot what the title of this video will be now, so that's nice also. But, you know, to be honest, YouTube is also something that, like, I don't know, fueled me. But, I don't know, I guess the new title of this video will be how YouTube basically became a hobby into a full-time job. But, hold up, wait a minute. How did YouTube become a full-time job, SPMCE, you might be asking? Well, YouTube actually became a full-time job, well, full-time job, I guess. It became a full-time job because, well, quarantine. Quarantine, it came pretty quickly. It came in March of 2020, school shut down, had to be virtual, or if we went to the school, we would obviously get this new virus. I thought this virus is a fake thing. I thought it was a Facebook thing that Facebook moms made up, but turns out that I'm wrong. I was wrong. This quarantine thing, it set me home for about 9-10 months before me actually going to school again in person. So, I was surprised, you know, and then I was like, man, I got more time with myself. I can do so much stuff. But, like, I got all this time. What am I going to do? Well, of course, then, looked at YouTube, looked at the YouTube tab, and then I was like, obviously. And then I decided to make YouTube content. I basically decided to make YouTube content, and basically made it so I made that Flex Your Account Age content way back when, in March of 2019, well, I mean 2020, in May of 2020, other stuff like that. So, but still, how did it become a full-time job? Well, there was your answer. I wanted to upload every single day, because a secret that I knew was how YouTubers uploaded every single day, and they got actual views and subs out of that. And I actually wanted to upload every single day because it was quarantine. I had nothing to do at the time. Kind of bored. I still had stuff to do. I could go to my cousin's house on the weekends if I wanted to. But yet I was bored, so I basically did not know what to do at all. So yeah, I decided to upload every single day. It was actually kind of worth it. Got a few 10 subscribers every single week from that. I mean, that's kind of cool, right? That's kind of nice. But, of course, it's actually kind of worth it. And then, there was me going back to school. You know, I was actually kind of worried that I would go back to school. I would barely have any time on my hands. But, of course, something came along that actually helped me a little bit. And this thing, it was a recorder. It was called Snagit. Now, what this Snagit thing would do is that it could basically, like, you would basically snip, like, an image on your screen. Like, you would basically snip it. Like, snip. I don't know. Like, do you know a snipping tool? Like, how you can do that with your screen, whatever? Yeah, that's what I could do. So, and then I decided to make it so I copy YouTube videos. That's probably a secret that I just leaked on my channel. So, the way that this Snagit thing would work was you can snip, like, your screen, and then I would snip, like, YouTube screens, like YouTube videos, I guess, and then put music over it, anything over it, actually, and then I would make actual content out of that. That helped, too. That got a lot of subscribers. And that was actually time of my channel, on my channel. That was actually, like, a lot of videos right there, boy. And then I was actually kind of chill. It was cool. That's actually kind of cool. But, yeah, you know, but that's all. No, just kidding, it's not. So, and then it actually became a one-time job, you know. I would actually just not upload for a day and just go with it, roll with it, bro. And then, you know, I would finally, like, what, well, I actually would upload every single day. I would actually be concerned for myself, like, what am I doing? This is an actual job that I'm not getting paid for. If I am getting paid for it, I am in views, subs, likes, comments, hate comments, whatever. Now, here is the thing. I actually got a little bit distracted, started copying YouTube's videos, or like, no, I meant YouTube videos, and then started copying these YouTube videos and all. And a lot of people kept noticing, kept getting those likes and dislikes, but really, this is just how, like, YouTube just became, like, a full-time job to me, like, for real. Like, I don't know how, but it just became out of nowhere. Like, I just got that, like, quarantine basically boosted my YouTube channel, and without it, I wouldn't be here. Like, I wouldn't be in the YouTube video scene. But, well, of course, YouTube, or, I mean, quarantine, also helped my friend Nipson. I don't talk to him anymore. He doesn't put comments in my comment sections anymore. But it also helped my friend Nipson. Now, I'm just jealous because he got 1,000 subscribers within, like, a year. Like, how does that work? How? When? Why? But that also helped him because it was quarantine. Like, we had nothing to do. Like, we should just, we just use all of the time that we had. That's actually, it's actually the point of the video. You should actually, like, the point of this video is that you should actually just use all the time you have for what you got. And that's all that I'm telling you. Like, basically how YouTube became like, just a normal hobby into some kind of, like, full-time job. And actually it was kind of fun, you know, it was kind of cool sitting in the house all day with my laptop, I suppose, PC, whatever you call it, personal computer, and then just making those YouTube videos, uploading with my stupid Roblox recorder that actually recorded, like, 1 FPS, negative a million FPS, like, for real. The FPS on this Roblox recorder sucks, like, it for real is trash. But I suppose it is what it is, but yeah. But yeah, that's actually how YouTube became a full-time job right there. So basically, it was quarantine, bored, and I decided to actually take advantage of this opportunity when people couldn't. I hope you guys actually realize that YouTube was like, quarantine was a chance for me to, like, I don't know, like, start my YouTube career, build it up, like, blocks, and then I used that time that I had to basically fuel my YouTube channel and become a YouTuber and make it so YouTube is actually kind of cool. Now, in my comment sections of my videos, when I get dislike botted by the one and only few said, I might say that, dude, come on, man, YouTube is not worth doing anymore, like, at all. Now, I'm wrong. It actually kind of is worth doing, because, you know, you got a lot of time. You got time. You got a good amount of time. You gotta use that. Use your time for something that you need. Not like something that will actually be worth it to you in the future. But yeah, I basically use all of the time that I got. Point of this video is that you gotta use all the time that you got for something that is actually kind of worth it. And for me, YouTube was worth it. Besides all of the dislikes, all of the hate comments, all of my YouTube videos that never made it into YouTube and actually got so-called demonetized and deleted, it was actually kind of worth it in the end, because, well, of course, without the coronavirus, I would not be here at all. So, yeah, that's all I'm saying. Make sure to use your time wisely, basically know what you're doing. Without the coronavirus, I wouldn't be here. It's like a full time of me saying that, you idiot. So, yeah, basically, how I used all my time, how YouTube became like a full-time job. I had to use what I got, all of my resources, barely zero time at all. So, tomorrow's Friday. It's a little bit surprising right there. Yeah, it's basically at the end of the video. Basically. I just teach you guys a lesson. You guys better use that lesson. It was worth it. 6 million people died. About, I don't know, 10 million got sick. 6 million in the U.S. or across the world. I don't know. A lot of people got sick. A lot of people died. But it was actually kind of worth it for me. I actually wanted to stay in the house. I wanted to wear a mask and make that YouTube content. And which I did. In the end, I would say it's kind of worth it. Maybe if you start a YouTube career right now, I don't know if it would exactly be worth it. Because it wouldn't be worth it because you don't have a lot of time on your hands. You don't have the time that you once had. In 2020, in case that coronavirus was just giving you a chance to actually do something and not just sit around and do nothing, you could have actually done something. That's what I did. I basically used my YouTube career. I used it, I used my time, basically learned what I've gotten, and yeah, that's all. So, of course, I had to use my time, do all that stuff, whatever. So yeah, I guess you guys now understand how coronavirus, one of the most dangerous viruses in human history, I guess, helped my YouTube career. Yes, it might have killed your loved ones, it might have killed your father, it might have killed, someone, but, in the end, I would say it's a little bit worth it, but only for me. So, yeah, guess we just gotta add a little bit of humor. But yet, this is a series on my YouTube channel, which I tend to talk about stuff that actually happened in my life. Sometimes I want to shift the topics, So, yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure to like the video, comment down below if another coronavirus should happen. Just kidding. Another coronavirus should not happen. Yeah, just tell me down below in the comment section if you guys like this video, if you guys could relate to it, if you guys learned a lesson or not. But, yeah, that's all I have for today. And I will see you guys in the next one. I actually let a zombie kill me. Oh god, what the heck was that explosion?